Hello, it's Saturday and we're back down the plot. We've got a few jobs to do today. We was going to build the big beds, but we've changed our mind on that. There's all our onions drying out in the polytunnel. Looking good. Where the onions were, we're going to grow some peas and some sugar snap peas. So we'll probably be doing that today, getting those in. Chili's looking good. Ta-da! Show you where the peas are going. So this is going to have a good weed, and we will sow all of our peas in there. Brassica's looking mega. There's Dad. We picked up some celery to go into the bed where the courgettes are getting eaten. About 16 there, so that should see us through. But what we're going to do, we've been kindly given some purple sprouting broccoli that's already a good size. So where we were going to put the sunflowers, we've decided we're going to put the broccoli there. But as you know, pigeons and butterflies will kill us, so we've picked up some material just to make a little removable net. Here they are. So another plot holder very kindly gave us this, already a good size. So, and that's some great soil there which we had a bonfire in, so we think, you can see all the charcoal that's in it, so we think everything that goes in there is going to do great. So I'll set us up on a little time lapse of us building the movable net that we're going to do, like we've done in other places. Basically a miniature version of our little brassica, of our big brassica house. Potatoes flowering. Yeah, so I'll set you up. You can see. here's the finished article. So all in all, took us about an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half, including planting the purple sprouting broccoli. We've put 8 in there over a 2.5 metre section, so should give them plenty of room. We've built the frame about 3.5 foot tall, so it should give them enough room to stretch out, but it's a sunny spot, so they shouldn't need to stretch too much. But they're in, they're watered. It's actually quite lightweight, that frame, so if we do ever need to get in there to weed, it is easy just to pick up and walk off with. We're going to see how it goes, because it's netted. Hopefully the wind shouldn't pick it up. If we experience it shifting or moving, then we'll peg it down. But fairly easy, just 3 bits of CLS, a couple of 2 metre or so lengths of water pipe, some cable ties, some netting, some staples. So that's enough to keep the pigeons and butterflies out. It hasn't got to look perfect or super pretty, but it does the job. We just used a few garden canes to a few 8-foot canes just to support the net, and that's that. So I thought I'd just do a little voiceover for this bit. So we've got some celery here, which we picked up from our local nursery for £1. So it is a bit yellow, it's a bit washed out, it looks a bit sorry for itself, and it was quite root bound. But do you know what? We had some plants there that needed replacing anyway, so why not? So we've decided we are going to level the middle planter and leave the other 2 for now. We're just going to clear the area, get the timber out of the way so we can mow and trim that bit of the plot again, but set that middle planter as the precedent for the other 2. So what we do with that one will mimic with the other 2. But really now we're just going to get that one in, get it levelled, and then at a later date we'll come back and build the other 2. So I'll put you on a time lapse for this bit of the build. So the temporary net, which has now become the full-time net, because we still haven't come up with a savvy idea to encase all this and it look nice, has worked. Because the blackbird can't get at my king strawberries. So got a big bowl here, I can see plenty of strawberries in. I'm going to have a pick, I'm going to get some raspberries because it's picking season. So pick along with me. So we've not done bad today. I'm going to just spin you around and have a little walk through of the bits and bobs that we've done today on this plot. We've done a lot of harvesting. We've got some good bits today. I can't believe how much we've managed to get. It's actually great. We took a selfie of our first allotment harvest. It's excellent. But let me spin you around and show you what we've done today. So we've built this, as you've seen in the time lapse, and we're happy with it. We've got 8 of our purple broccolis in there, so they're looking good. We leveled up the centre bed as we wanted to, so that's nice, central, level, looking good, ready to fill up. Got a bit of scrap rotten timber in the bottom. We got our celeries in, looking great, happy with them. Pound, can't sniff at that. And we've just had a little harvest, so we've got our onions, we've got some courgettes, we've got some strawberries, and we've got some raspberries. So I can't believe we've finally done it. We've harvested some veg to take home, so excellent. So all in all, not bad. So good day on the plot. If you've stayed and watched this long, I really appreciate your viewing, and yeah, catch you on the next one.